Nice. What is up, YouTube? Just kidding. Everybody's favorite day. Chest day. It's actually supposed to be my active recovery day, but tomorrow is Memorial Day, so the gym's got funny hours. We are well rested, well fed. Pre-workout's just starting to kick in. Looking forward to this. We're gonna start with some incline. Done 2 sets of 12 to 65s. Get everything warmed up. And we're gonna go for 4 sets of 8 today, I think. I haven't really had a heavy chest day in a long time. So we're at least gonna start heavy. My gut tells me to go with 80s, but I'm thinking 85s are gonna be the magic number today. There's a brand new bench that I'm on here. Excited to try it out. This one's got 3 forms of adjustability on it. So I'm hoping it's pretty dialed for some incline press, and we'll be on this bench probably at least the first 3 exercises. I think we're gonna go incline, flat dumbbell, and then we'll do overhead press. Because you gotta work a little shoulders on chest and a little chest on shoulders, always. So let's grab the 85s and see what we can do. I guess this is technically a personal PR for me. I don't think I've ever incline pressed the 85s. Usually I'd set the dumbbells down real nice and pleasant like. This bench is a little bit higher off the ground, so they're getting tossed. That felt awesome. Got 2 extra reps. Just feeling it today. Did good on food yesterday. 7.5 hours of sleep. And then we're chilling at, let's see. Let's check food again. So, if you can see it. 1,043 calories, 65 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat, all from peanut butter, and 162 carbs. Mostly from fruit. Fruit, a rice cake, with some honey and peanut butter on it. And 5 grams of avocado oil, and there 5 grams of fat, and the chicken I had. Pretty good deal. It's working in my favor as of right now. A little bit more of the juice. This is also my first time wearing my Blue Eyes White Dragon shirt. Shout out down in LA for the Yu-Gi-Oh drop. I think I've mentioned that I've been getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. I got the Dark Magician shirt and the Blue Eyes White Dragon shirt and the Blue Eyes jersey, and it just reignited my childhood love for the card game again. So I went to this local store that we have in our mall and ended up buying, funny enough, a Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck. And I've been out of the game for so long. I thought I was getting like old cards, you know, because this was, legendary first appearance in the first episode. Seto Kaiba, when he busts out all three Blue Eyes to win the 4th card. And so I was like, oh, this deck's got to be super old. Nope, most recent deck that they just came out with. So I've been trying to like relearn all the rules and stuff. When I played the game, you had like 2,000 life points. We're all the way up, like the cards have been getting so strong over the years. You have 8,000 life points now. And there's so many things you can do. And I still don't know how to break my deck up in between like the special summons and then like the normal hand. And there's like 2 forms of graveyards now, and it's so much, but I'm gonna figure it out. Don't think I'm gonna go pro duelist anytime soon, but I'd like to throw down every now and again with close friends. We're gonna go for 8, try to sneak 10. Whew. Nice. We're on a roll today. Really trying to focus on 3 seconds on the way down, half to 1 second pause at the bottom, and then just power up. Almost like I'm trying to throw them. Still maintaining full range, full depth, and really feeling it stretch at the bottom. Feels great. I see my chest day. It's like everybody's favorite day. Personally, it's not my most favoriteest day. I would say legs. Legs is still probably my favorite day, which might seem psychotic to some of you. It's like back's cool and all, but I think I have a strong back. And so like working it is more of like a maintenance thing. And like chest is cool, because who doesn't love a sick chest pump, right? But I think legs is a weak spot of mine, especially when I'm like super cut. Like I just have like this massive V taper, and so whenever I hit legs, I feel like I'm actually like doing something, I'm like growing. I still feel that way for chest and back, but I don't know. Just the sheer brutality of legs, I think, is what gets me. I really feel legs. You know, there's some days where the rows don't hit, or your bench doesn't feel great, right? Infamous right shoulder pain. But legs just always sucks. You're always in the pits on leg day. I think I look forward to that a lot. This is hitting right now, though. This is gonna be a good chest day. I'm excited to hit flat bench to see how it goes. Flat dumbbell, that is, anyways. I do barbell on shoulder day. You guys saw it in the last one. You saw it in the last shoulder video. Saw how that's really structured out. That one's good. We'll probably work in a couple of real big bench days here in a little bit on the flat. I don't know what it is. I think mechanically just the length of my arms to clavicles and pec attachments. I think I was just born to bench relative to my size. Most I've ever benched was 315 for 8. Like just one top set, that was it. And I think I was 189 pounds at the time. Pretty good. I was 165 pounds when I benched 225 for the first time. And that looked goofy. My biggest PR achievement, now that I'm thinking about it, I was 145 pounds and I hit 315 for deadlift. That was like the biggest milestone for me. Just went through like this huge, massive, ugly breakup, high school, like, so you know, it's just the end of the world for me. And I did this thing, it was called, it was 405, because I called it 400 February. And I gave myself like 3 months to go from a 0-pound deadlift, because I had never deadlifted before at the time, to go to 405. And I would deadlift like every other day, just adding 2.5s, 5s, and just tried to go up. It was not good, not healthy. Some of the videos I have of me just absolutely wrecking my spine. It's egregious. It definitely probably should have went to the hospital for some of them, but I just was like so about doing it, and I was like, I'm gonna hit it on my birthday. And February rolled around, and the day came, and it pulled, and I was like, I was 145 pounds. And that looked really weird to see my little pencil legs pick that up. Never gone, or 405 with 25s on each side. So what, that's 50, 455. 455 is my max deadlift. And I haven't done that very long. I haven't deadlifted probably a year. Max squat, 375. Also have not pushed weight on squats in over a year. And then most recently I hit 315 on bench for a set of 2. And that was pretty good. But maybe we'll run a PR week, a benchmark PR week, or benchmark PR month. One PR per week of the month. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Just give it a go for 8, grab 10. Is it set number 3? Hope you're counting, because I can't. Okay, well, I guess 85's it's a new metric for 10. Guys, I really thought I only had 8 in me. Look at that. I came in here thinking I was gonna hit the 80s for a set of 6 to 8. Now I'm hitting the 85s for sets of 10. That's what I'm talking about. I've been taking EAAs with my pre-workout. And before I do my morning cardio, and it's been making a huge difference in performance overall and hydration and recovery. Okay, let's breathe and take Spooky back. Yeah, let's see. Let's check. Let's just run through the day so it's in the head. Incline dumbbell, 4 sets, 6 to 8, yeah. Flat dumbbell press. It has 3 sets of 8 to 10. Do 3 sets, probably 10 to 12. Maybe let's go for the 10. 10 seems to be the magic number today. 10, then overhead dumbbell press, 4 sets of 6 to 8. We'll see how that goes. Might be 3 sets of 12. And then lateral raises, maybe some machine work, and then some tricep exercises. So I always just kind of play arms by ear on what's available and what's there, how I'm feeling. But we are going to guaranteed finish out with dips and weighted if possible. 3 sets of 10. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll get the weight belt. I have a community one here with the chain on it. Maybe we'll throw some plates on that. I say that. By that I mean like maybe 1 or 2 25s, maybe a 45. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear, I guess. Let's keep rolling though. clean this last set of dumbbell press up. Maybe, no, I don't even think we're gonna change angles. I think we're just gonna keep going. Or, I guess I'll probably have to tilt the camera down a little bit. So, try to get a new angle set up. Keep it interesting. The hardest part about this whole thing is picking these things up off the ground. Oh. I wonder if the dumbbells have been getting in the way of the framing of this. Just realized I might be pushing right in line of the shot. Too late now. Oh, I sure have. Okay, gonna move you guys. I hope that was an absolute bummer with my dumbbells moving. Let's hope that looks good, right? So as you saw, this bench adjusts up and down, and the seat right here, or this one, up, down. Also, check this out. Boom. That's sick. Never seen that before. So if we did the 85s for incline, I don't want to push the 110s. I'm thinking 95s. 95s for some good quality reps. No sense in burning extra calories carrying them. Roll them over here. That should be fine. Whew. Looks like they did maintenance on the dumbbells from the 60s up too. Maybe you just got them resealed or all new ones. Sometimes the gym will just like sell equipment to buy more equipment. Can't wait for one of those days to happen again, because trying to get my hands on a stair stepper and a bicycle and some dumbbells if I could. Yeah, I did have a couple cable machines for sale a few weeks back, and I wanted them, but I was like, I don't need them yet. Eventually, I'd like to own my own gym. Put franchise in quotes. Just want my own gym first. I was actually thinking about trying to nail like some low-end property that has like a beat-up trailer with a caved-in ceiling, because you can't use your first-time home buyers thing on anywhere you don't plan on actually living, and two, there has to be like a suitable structure that is considered a house on there in order to use it. So I was like, oh, well, if I just find one that has like a poopy trailer with a little bit of land, just go to a storage place in town, buy a 400 square feet, maybe, I don't know, the biggest shed I can find that has a bottom in it, or even one of like those big half dome hangers, and put one of those in there, throw up some cheap halogen hexagon lights or LEDs if I can, and just put like one mirror in there. That'd be so cool. And instead of it being lined, there's just that one spot and you can't see yourself, so you just have to focus. That's it. I just want to be by myself in a dark, dingy room and just like total like Jay Cutler style, you know, when he's like, I went to the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning so nobody was there, I left my phone in the car, like all this stuff. And I guess I probably could. Well, we don't have a gym that's open that late, but if I don't know, something about that environment really appeals to me. Let's hit the set. Here I am talking about, I want to be by myself so I can work harder. And here I am by myself, yapping. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to move this mic, but it's too late now. Actually, no, we're good. That set was a bit rough. I didn't want to smash the mic, even though I still did. And so the setup is not super premium. Let's put that right there. Try that on for size. Ooh. Ooh. Every time I do these, when I roll the weight back, my back pops every time, and it's so heavenly. All the way from like the lowest lumbar, at least up to like middle upper rib cage, just oh yeah. Same thing for these ones. Trying to nail 3 seconds on the way down. And half second to a second, and then just explode up. Try to find some good music. You know, I'm feeling a little 3 days grace. Oh, animal I've become? Maybe. Not just yet. I don't want to bust that out. My lady just texted me and said this poor old lady walked into a glass wall and fell back. It was like watching a bird fly into a window. That's terrible. It's not funny. It's not funny. How's the gym? It's amazing. So juiced right now. Oh, not quite ready for that. Get a sippy off the binky. The babas. Oh. Okay. Gotta like straight like a deadlift these things off the ground. I guess we're hitting a little legs today too. My knees feel a lot better than they did yesterday. So that's good. My knee sleeves still didn't show up. They were like, oh, they'll be here Friday. Don't worry, dude. It's like, cool. So when I go and hit legs on Saturday, I'll have them. And then I got up super early. Was like, oh, I beat the mailman here. Guess I'll just go without him. Checked the email when I got home last night. It was like, they're not going to be here till Tuesday. I was like, what do you mean? Okay. I think we got this set up to start. Yeah, baby. I'm fine with that. It's kind of right where I want to be. Knowing that the weight to effort is there. It's only 9 reps. Oh, we're feeling it. How many sets was this? Oh, it's supposed to be 3. I think that was only set number 2. So one more. I just had to text Mike Israetel to see if what I'm doing here is optimal. He said it is, so we're good. One more of these. Oh, and then we're on the incline. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's gonna be so sick. Incline. I think we'll roll the 70s. We're getting too far ahead. I think I'm a little flat today, considering all the carbs I had. Maybe it's just because there's so much blood in my chest right now. It's sucking it out of my legs, making them look flat. As long as it's not doing it for me. My glutes hurt from yesterday. Or is it from pinning? Weird. Alright, guys. I was not going to grab that 8. That's okay. Took it to failure. You know, as Tom Putt says, failure is the... I don't remember. Oh, you must achieve failure. That's what he says. I'm good with that. This is a good place to be in right now, so. Just let the heart rate come down. Put these up. Move on to some shoulder press. Get this cleaned up and adjusted. Maybe find a new angle. Something in my water bottle tastes gross. Try this though. I hope This looks sick. 70s. $10 to $12, I think was the number. Whatever. That was good. My wrists were definitely breaking a little bit, but just a little bit of intentionality fixed that. I just want to go home and play with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards now. Well, edit this video, get all my stuff done, and then go play with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But very much do everything that needs to be done first, and then go have fun. Because then I'm always just thinking about it, you know. But cooking's done. We got this weekend's video up. Got a video going up. Oh, I guess when you see this, it'll be last Tuesday. And then, oh, actually, I think I have a back catalog of one video. And I'll probably go up Wednesday. So where my life sits at right now, I kind of have to back catalog and wait to release things and stay ahead of the curve. But eventually it'll catch up and we'll be 1-to-1 again. Every day we're getting a little bit closer. I find just a few more minutes every day somewhere to get everything done, and I think everything's situated. I'm so pre-planned to the T right now that I'm buying a monthly vitamin organizer so that I will have an entire month's worth of vitamins pre-planned, pre-portioned, ready to go. Send a little container and I'll grab one every morning and go, so that every morning and every night I'm not. I also have a set of vitamins I take right before the gym and like in the middle of the day for optimization purposes and recovery purposes, but it's a bunch of hubbub. I'm just trying to max everything out. Even if my body's not using them and I'm just pissing it out, it's you know, I'd rather need it, not have it. Or I guess no, backwards. Rather have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. And so just try to hit everything all the time. Again, like in the last back video, might be doing a little too much of everything. But rather go go too far and fall short any day. So, oh. Animal I've become. We just made it to that spot in the queue. Let's do it. That makes up for the last rep on the last set and an extra rep on this set. So I'm satisfied with that. That's good. Whew. Thanks, 3 days, Grace. Oh, we have 4 sets of this. Sick. 1, 2. Lateral raises. My favorite. Okay, ran 3 days Grace out. Now, let's see what we're looking at here. Passenger. Do I even need to say the name of the man? I will, just for those who don't know. This is Deftones. Is this Mark III? Yeah. I don't want to hear flack about my rear glute spread or how poorly I just picked those up. Just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Have you guys seen the video of the guy that sounds like a Halo Elite? He's like, look at the chest, look at the traps. Arms are pumped. Look at the vascularity. Feeling like him right now. One second. I could probably. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, it's played in my headphones. It's like, I hope that plays. Oh, look at the vascularity. So good. This is our last set. Set numero uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And then lateral raises. I'd like to superset it with some sort of chest machine, but there's no chest machine within sight of the spot for lateral raises. Massive bummer. So, one at a time. I'm a big proprietor of supersets. I think superset pretty much everything except for your heavy compound, your main pusher. But when you're recording and the two machines that you're trying to superset are the way across the gym, it just doesn't make sense to, lug it back and forth. You just keep the intensity in the muscle. And bang out everything one at a time. It's definitely time consuming, but again, I talk about like, oh, I'm running late, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm gonna stay until I get the job done. So it really doesn't matter. I would like to have a little bit more time in my day, Monday through Friday at least. But eventually I'm gonna overturn it to where the 8 hours at work is 8 hours of me doing something more productive and getting to spend a little bit more time bodybuilding, because I spent like 7.5 at the gym already. So if I freed up 8 hours from not having to work, that would be sick. Again though, it's not about the money, it's about the medal. I'm gonna say this and think about it when I do this set, but like, if you had all the money in the world, all the money and all the time to do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want to do it, what would you want to do? Okay, now you probably answered that already. I want you to stop and think, right? Truly, money's not an object. It's not the apple of your eye. Time, nothing. If you had all the time, the money in the universe, you could do anything you want, what would you want to do? We'll do the set and we'll touch on that. We'll cut to Ladder Raises, and I'll pick up that conversation. Well, hopefully everything's in frame. Can't see that far, but okay, yeah, back to it. If you had all the money and all the time in the world, right? You had no other obligations. It's just whatever you wanted to do, whenever you wanted to do it. What would you do? Okay, insert your answer here. Okay, for me, that answer is lifting weights. So if I wanted to spend, all my time lifting weights and get jacked and trying to win gold medals and stuff, why would I not structure my life around that, or do my darndest to try to make it my life? I think that's what I'm really trying to do. There's maybe it's called a parabola. I don't know. There's a nice short vignette of a story about a fisherman who catches all these big, really nice fish, and then there's like an industry leading, or like a big company who goes and catches a bunch of fish, but they're less quality, and they both, the big company boat catches all the not so quality fish. You're good. That catches all the quality or the low quality fish, and the fisherman who's got like a rickety wooden boat who just catches a couple of really, really good fish. They take him to this one guy, and they sell it to him, and the guy who's buying the fish from these two people asks this old fisherman, he's like, why don't you, why do you only catch just a couple of fish when you could be catching, like a bunch of big fish? And he was like, well, because it takes less time out of my day, and I like to walk on the beach with my wife. I like to go home and play with my kids, and I like to have a campfire every night and hang out with my family, and I like to whittle and do other stuff like that. And then he's like, you could buy, save up a little bit and buy a bigger boat. And the old fisherman is like, why would I do that? He's like, so you can catch more fish. And he's like, why do I need to catch more fish? Oh, so you can make more money. And it kind of keeps going. And then when I have more money, what do I do? He's like, well, you buy another boat to catch even more fish to make even more money. And then it pretty much runs through with this old fisherman building like an entire fish empire, but it would essentially consume his life trying to build a $1 billion company, trying to buy more boats, catch more fish, sell it, invest in the market, sell it back, buy more boats, catch more fish, sell it to this guy, sell it to that guy, and just run a monopoly on the fish game. And then at the end of it, the old man asks the guy who's buying the fish again, and so why would I need to do all of this and buy buy 10 big boats, catch thousands and thousands of fish to sell it and do all this stuff? And the guy was like, oh, so you can make $1 billion so that you can go home early every night and walk on the beach with your wife, have time to play with your kids, and have a campfire every night and whittle. So it's like, why not just always do the most and do extra if you can, but also you don't need to be a multi-millionaire to live a happy life. The way I want my life to look is on Monday I'd get up and I'd hit chest and tries, and then after that I would go have breakfast with one of my friends, or maybe my mom, my girlfriend. Maybe I'd walk the dog or something, and then I'd go do one health and fitness thing, whether it was like going tanning or getting a massage, going to the chiropractor, and then the next day I would hit like back and buys, and then I would go to whatever I didn't do on Monday, the chiropractor, getting a massage, have breakfast, like hang out, edit, lift, and then go do my cardio and post the videos and like all that stuff, right? I don't need to have $1 million in the bank to do that. I need to get out from underneath myself on what it is a money thing, truly, because I still have bills to pay. I got a big ass mouth to feed, and I like buying Yu-Gi-Oh shirts and stuff, plus like new equipment and lenses and stuff. So like I have to work to do this, but I just want to get to the point where weightlifting is the only thing I have to do. I'm not going to sell my soul to do it, but I just want to lift weights. Again, it comes back to, if you had all the time and the money in the world, what would you do? I would lift weights. Now, let's hit this 65-pound lateral raise. Wow, this felt great. Let's bring it back to tips and tricks real fast. I am a huge believer in the behind the back lateral raise. Slight bend in the elbow. Really letting it, I think, handle the hole, letting it really sink back to your booty hole, and then bringing it up. Always lead with your elbow, right? Think about, like, you want your knuckles like nice and flat with the top of your forearm. Really, slight bend, hole, and really bringing it up. But always keep those you want that pinky when you're at the top to always be the highest point. Really squeeze, and then again, it's that decentric, concentric, I don't remember, nerd, and just letting it sink down all the way back and feeling it pull apart. I think you get a little bit of front delt since it like slides behind you and you kind of got to pick it up forward again. But keeping that, leading with the elbow and keeping that pinky up, it like forces that cap right there to really take over and bring it up. I see like a lot of people doing it like where their thumb will almost end up being the highest thing. You got to think, it's a lot of front delt. And from a structural standpoint, that joint right there, your rotator cuff, that thing's wide open. You are asking to get hurt. And or like even in like a day-to-day functionality. Nobody's like, oh, like let me get my water bottle, right? You don't ever pick things up like with your rotator cuff open. It's always closed to some degree. That was a bad example, but close your cuffs up, guys. No open rotator cuff lateral raises. There's actually this one guy. I met him in a bar like 2 years before I started going to the gym, to the new gym across town. And he'll run a rag just through the carabiner, and he holds onto the rag and will like strictly do them like this. And let me tell you what, the guy's pretty strong, but his shoulders aren't nearly as clapped as mine. And I only say that because he told me that, and I had to teach him how to properly do it. And again, play around with it. Some people, mechanically speaking, I think my arms are 26 inches the last time I measured. You might have to do them in front just to really keep that nice flat plane. But when I went from, and also cable driven, dumbbells, this whole spot down here, you're getting nothing, right? You're missing at least a third of the movement. But if it's cable driven, you're weighted the whole time. And you'll see me kind of like throw my hip out and like step away. And that's so when I'm full sync, the weight's not touching, because I want it under tension the entire time. Let's keep it going. We're gonna drop 5 pounds, 60 pounds, 60 pound lateral raise on the cable for good quality. My mom's calling. What's up? Good morning. Okay, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing shoulders right now. Yeah. Nice, I'm super proud of you. You slept in all the way till 9:16. Oh, 9:06, ooh. Oh, good deal. Here, keep talking. I'm gonna hit this other arm really fast. I'm doing good. Mike is at the airport right now. Yeah, she's having bean salad for breakfast. I know, bean salad, what? Yeah. 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 Good. He was doing really good. Yeah, his hair's super long. I was like, go get a haircut, guy. Yeah, yeah. No, it was good. We talked. We're still right where we left off, so that was good. He got his car running. I met his buddy. His name's Dakota, but everybody calls him Chuck. And met him. He drives a yellow Dodge Demon, and I was like, oh, a yellow car enthusiast. And he was like, well, and he was like, what? And I was like, my car's yellow too. And he was like, oh, you're my favorite. And so we ended up talking cars for a while. And JT was like, get your car running, get the brake line on your car, so that we can go to the strip this Friday And I was like, oh, that would actually be like a good idea. But we'll see. I'm gonna need Dad's help to do it because you gotta bleed the brakes. You can't, I mean, you probably could do it solo if you wanted to, but it makes life so much harder. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good. Saw Shelby. She's okay. She's just typical Shelby shenanigans. Yeah. Oh, and so she also was the. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, he was just like not a good dude. And her dog ended up, because he was like taking her dog back to the house or something, and he ended up jumping out of the window like on Patterson, trying to get away from him or something. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. And so. Oh, she was good. Yeah, they didn't mention any new outstanding medical problems, so, and she was all in good spirits. So. Oh. Yeah, I was getting ready for bed too. It was like 8 o'clock, and I had no pants on. All like I was getting ready to turn off my light, and then JT and his stepdad texted me, and they're like, "Yo, you coming over?" I was like, "I guess I'll go make an appearance," but it ended up being really nice. So, yeah, that. Yeah, that Chuck guy, I was talking to him, and he drove off at Douglas Pass one time, which was insane during the winter. And he's like, the only reason we stopped is because we smashed into a Christmas tree about a quarter of the way down the hill. And I was like, holy smokes, dude. But he was also telling me, he was like, I lawn darted my truck. And I was like, what? And then I was like, wait, actually, you just told that whole story with just those few words. And then he was telling me 10 days after he like put a lawn dart in the front of his truck, he like broke both of his ankles, got an infection, went into septic shock, and was in St. Mary's Hospital for 31 days straight. 10 of the, yeah, and they put him into a coma for 10, a medically induced coma for 10 days. And I was like, hey, I would like to discuss that a little bit, like if you're comfortable, because that's insane. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what was it like? And like, I was like, were you lucid? Was it just like one big long dream? Like what's the deal? And he was like, the only thing I remember is he's like, I woke up, or he was like, it was like I was dreaming. He was like, I was dreaming that my mom and my grandma were by my bed, and they were holding both my hands. And he was like, I remember my mom saying, like, you got this, like, you're strong, just like keep fighting through this, you can do this. And then he said, I squeezed their hands as hard as I could. And then he was like, and then it was just black from there. He's like, and then I woke up 10 days later and was like, what happened? And he was like, my sense of time after that was just so shot. He was like, I didn't know how long any amount of time passed. I was like, were you scared to go to sleep afterwards? And he was like, kinda, but he was like, they would only let me sleep 4 hours every time after that, because they put a bunch of drain. He had like a drain in his shoulder. They had one in the middle of his back, like by his liver, one in his leg to keep flushing him out. I think they said they ran the initial flush with 6 liters of water, and they still didn't get everything. Yeah. At work, and dude, that's what I said. I was like, this guy's tough as nails. Where'd you pick him up? And then Chuck said, off the ground. I was like, oh. Yep. Yeah. I know. Yeah, like 6 of the old dudes that I change out with in the morning. 3 of them all work at Westar. Yeah. Yeah, she's dying to get back. Yeah, and so I asked her what the plan was, and I don't think we're gonna move anything Monday. I think we're just gonna go in and clean. Might move some stuff, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think she'll be happy about that. Yeah, it's incredibly small. I'm gonna hit this side real fast, so just keep going. Sick. Oh yeah. I'm wondering if we could put the dishwasher. I lost count. 7, 8. Well, I'm wondering if we can put a dishwasher where the stove is at, and then put a bigger stove on the end of the cabinets. Because where the stove's at right now, it's sandwiched in between all the cabinets. And we'd have to like redo all the cabinetry to get a bigger stove in there. And so I'm wondering just maybe put a dishwasher in there. And then, because I think the dishwasher's on the end of the cabinets. And so move the dishwasher where the stove's at and put the stove, a bigger stove, where the old dishwasher was. Yeah, and I think it makes sense. It'd kind of be set up like how your kitchen is, with yeah. Actually, it would be almost exactly the way your kitchen is set up, with like the big open, like cutout for the wall right there, and then the stove's right there facing the living room. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a short little wall like yours. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing she builds cabinets. She does. Yeah. Whew. Well, I was just on the phone for 20 minutes with my mom. That was super cool. Definitely lost a little bit of pump, but whatever. Gonna hit some machine press. We start at 135, sounds good. I use this purple block right here to get a little bit extra depth on this sucker. Ooh. Nice and wide. Okay. That was good. Oh, bummer. Okay. I think we're gonna do 3 sets of this, and then 3 sets of flies right after, and then move on to triceps. Let's lighten the load up just a little bit, and really make sure we burn. Get some blood back in the chest, burn these out. Really important to pinch that mid-back per se. No, that's a fact. Really pinch those shoulder blades on these. Getting this thing set is always super scary. Weird. I'd kill for an old school peg deck right now. Okay. Nice and wide, baby. Even just set and I can feel this stretching my chest out. Okay. Keep your chin up, Kings. Gotcha. But just a little bit more. I think we're on 2 drop sets of this. Time like the president. God. Oh, that was good. If I wasn't going to grow from anything else, definitely going to grow from those. What do we got on music rotation today? Don't stop the music. Slowed. We're on 80 pounds now. That kind of hurt. Yeah, I can't. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. I think one more burnout at 45 pounds. We'll see. That might be too light. Let's keep it. It's a little bit more narrow on this one. Way too light. 60. Can't fight for it. I want to fly. Flies and tries. Whoa. That was almost a bad day. Center frame enough. Put this back just one more. And let's go for, start at 165. That might be good. Be up. Just try that on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can really feel those ones. Oh. I think try to actually use the handles. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a different spot every day when it comes to where the seat has to be. Okay. I really want to get some reps on this. We're gonna go to 135. Drop at 30 pounds. And really try to focus on that squeeze and letting it back nice and slow. Hopefully you can see it, but there's a big gap between the seat, the post, and the back brace, or chest brace, depends on what you're doing. I really try to throw my butt in between this space, so my back is nice and arched in here, and that lets me really pinch my shoulder blades together on the back, and just let it really stretch those fibers out on the way back, and then come back in. Drop weight again, another 30 pounds. Tuck the butt, pinch the back. Oh, no music. That last set was to Doors by Sabella Official, Sabella. Doors is the name of the song. Amazing. Tuck butt, pinch blades. I think this is pretty safe to say we are getting pretty gassed. We still have all the triceps to do. I think one more mid-weight set on this, move on to some tries, and post down sauna, go home. Let's do 120. 120 seems to be my burnout weight for pretty much everything. Oh, give it a second. Because I kind of try to keep my hands at this Viltrumite chop angle. Nope, that's it. All right, big tries. Oh, you're good. I think that looks good. Really trying to capitalize on the remote shooting feature, so I can kind of see where things are at. Easy bar, tricep push downs. I love this bar. I got some good memories with this bar. The gym I frequent Monday through Friday doesn't have one like this. It's a little bit more, I don't know. This one isn't as exaggerated, and I think it fits the ergonomics of my wrists a little bit better than per se being over tilted or not. So I guess that would be a better way. This just works better for my push downs. And it's just like weathered. Like there's something about old equipment, and maybe it's a little bit of nostalgia because I've used this thing for so long that
Just has a nostalgic feel to it. We're gonna start. Last time I was feeling pretty strong. We're kind of beat today. I'm gonna start heavy and try to do 160. Really focusing on letting the weight come all the way up and really pulling those triceps apart, and then pushing it down, controlling it on the way up. Pull apart, back down. We don't know how many we're gonna get, but we're gonna try to get a lot. Oh. That was good. 12 on that 5th rep. I don't know if you saw me smoke my massive knocker of a nose, but I sure did. I don't like to go over 12. I think 12's always been my magic number. I've been trying to move to like the 8 to 10 mark just for a little bit more weight. Kind of change up the stimulus a little bit because I've been doing 12 reps for as long as I can remember. I don't like going over 12 unless there's like a specific utility for it. But I think honestly anything over 12 you're kind of just playing with it. And I think 12 is the perfect weight to rep fatigue ratio. So it's like you can run like a decent amount of weight, and because they always say, at least the old school guys say that the secret is in the reps, and so you don't want to do too many though, because you gotta have some sort of weighted resistance to it. And I think 12 is the perfect weight stimulus to rep stimulus. You're still getting a decent amount, not too many, but for hypertrophy purposes, you don't want to go too heavy to low rep. It honestly kind of doesn't matter what you do as long as you're moving weight. But for me, personally, in my experience, 12 is my magic number. But I'm gonna try to push back and go to maybe like an 8 to 10. Because also more weight is cool. I think people like seeing that too, because it's not cool if you're not pushing weight, apparently. So, just gonna try to build some more strength back too. Yeah, let's do another one of these. That was really good. Get a better song first. Oh, good lat stretch. Ooh, sassy. Yeah, we're looking good. Let's do 140. I think at least 2 more sets of that. Knuckles up. And then maybe a narrow set. I'm not a proprietor of narrows. And this gym has a weighted dip machine that I haven't used in a long time that I'm looking forward to. Do some of these. Do 2 more over. We'll try a narrow, at least 3 under, 3 sets of the rope, and then burn out on the weighted dip machine. Maybe 2 tricep focus and 2 tricep and chest. Pump it back up just a little bit and go pose down. Very exciting. Ah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need some water after this. Whew. That feels good. Triceps, I usually suck at doing arms. This is feeling good. There is some blood in there for sure. Whew. I'm really trying to focus on driving those pinkies like down. I'm trying to get them to be like the highest part. Also trying to keep this cable as straight up and down so that when it's fully up, you got max tension, max pull. Let's actually pop some sleeve for this one. Maybe that's good. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh, okay. Pause cut, change angles, get some water. See you back here for some more triceps. That should be fine. Yeah. Check that out. Isn't that so sick? Just watch me brain myself with that handle. Let's try to pump out 2 narrow real fast. Move to our 3 underhand.
Nah, it kind of hurts the wrists. Maybe extra wide. Knuckles over nipples, baby. All right, well, oh, it's underhand. Now, I have to lighten that up a little bit. I think the overhand, for me, overhand really works this main head, this long head for me, and the underhand really get that inner, shorter head. Sick. Let's try to hold good posture on this set. Hey. That was good. We have since dropped to 80 pounds for the record. Still not yanking 160, just in case that got lost in translation. Okay. Okay, I think it's enough of that. I know I said 3, but the ropes are calling my name. It's actually the loops. The loops call me. Let's go see if this guy's done using them. Whew. Loops.
Okay. Viltrumite chop. Ouchie. I'm gonna drop that a little bit. Maybe try these top ones. I think I'm falling short on range of motion just a little bit. I wish these cables just went up just a little bit higher so I could really get that pull up right up at the top. And with the medium loops, I wonder. Let's see if we can't do some on the spot finagling. Ho ho ho. Oh, that's sick. Our loops are still even. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that little on the spot innovation. Use your brain. Use your brain for extra gains. It's the only thing my brain's capable of processing. How to work out better and more efficiently. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh, it's a little kooky, but if we don't use the bottom, it should even itself out. Oh, those are great. I bet. I'm gonna figure out how to get this perfect. Oh, I can't hold my arms up. Just need to breathe for a second. What are we hung up on? There we go. Oh. Dude, what is the problem? Oh. I hope that was the hardest part of my day. Oh, that might even be better. It's a little uneven, but I think if we just grab at the top here, we'll pull evenly because we're not using a set point of anchor. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get on with some weighted dips. Hose down, sauna, get out of here. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited for this. I think what I really want to do here is we'll load 325s. I haven't done this in a super long time. I think let's load up 325s on each side, and then just hit some gnarly drop sets. Oh, I should have put 2 10s on the inside and then 2 25s on the outside. Wait. Yeah, 2 10s on the inside. Here I am, chasing plates. We're gonna start real narrow and then just drop set, burn out, starting narrow, work to wide. Just get a little bit more water in the system real fast. Yeah, I use public drinking fountains, what of it? I bet it's so entertaining to just watch me walk around off camera and hear my ASMR slurping. That's what's really gonna pull it in. Let's pick an absolute hitter of a song and just die trying to do these. Oh, that's a good stretch. Keep those elbows tucked. Spine nice and straight. Really try to drive through the palms. It's not heavy enough. Should have just started with a 45. Okay. Ugh. Oh. 5 forward, doggy. Nope. Put my hands in the wrong spot. Just go thumb length down from the end of the yellow. We're gonna donate these plates to the low row machine and get another drink of ASMR water. Oh, we're down to the last two. Flip these bad boys out. Get a little bit of chest in there. Let's go back to thumb length down from the yellow. Actually, not dropping weight. That was perfect. Whew. My routine song is playing right now, so I'm feeling pretty gas. But we need something different. We need Granite, my sleep token. It's gonna be my Olympia posing routine song. Oh, and then when he goes, Granite in my chest. Oh, it's gonna be sick. Just you guys wait. Let it build for a second. Last set of this, go pose down. I'm feeling the blood moving again. Let's give it all we got. Leave nothing on the table. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me. Good posture. Why is it that I always... I mean, that was great. That was a great set. I wouldn't trade that set for nothing. Oh. But probably 20 minutes ago, it was literally just like, oh, if you do more than 12 reps, you're just playing with it. I done played myself on film because I think I just did like 40 something. And I guess I did leave a back door for myself saying, unless it serves a particular utility. And that was a burnout. Still hit some quality reps. Did fairly good. Let's go post down. This video is gonna be long anyways. Oh, that looks good. Okay, let's keep the mic close this time. A couple of times where I botched that one up. Blue Eyes White Dragon shirt, gotta go. Woo. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Oh. Sleepy. Oh yeah. Like that. Look at clapped. I hope you can see the striations real good. Nice. Nice. You know, I was kind of scared that I wasn't gonna stay pumped up enough for a pose down, or that I'd have too much blood in my triceps, but I think we evened out pretty nicely. Another good, satisfying day. Started strong, finished pretty strong, decent volume, pretty good intensity. Oof. Yeah, but I can pinch a pencil in between there right now. Nice. Let's check. Nice. Hope the lighting looks good for that. Ooh. Pretty good back there too. Nice. No vacuum. Did not pace that one out right.
I hope you guys try this chest day out because the results are showing pretty good. Keep it real, keep it intense. Know your limits. Yeah, I look sick right now. Hit your calories. I think in 1 or 2 videos ago, I was talking about how food wasn't going so well. We're in 3 days. No. 3 days. Been doing really good on food and kind of appreciating it right now. So we're reining it back in. And I hope you guys have all your P's and Q's in order. So yeah, let's finish this out with a sick front lat spread. Back in. Cool. I'm in a sauna and get out of here and get to eating. Bye.